The retirement party came faster than Sophie expected. The school compound was decorated with bright fabrics, balloons tied to trees, and rows of plastic chairs waiting for the important guests. Parents, students, teachers, and villagers gathered in excitement. It was the biggest event the school had ever hosted. Sophie's mother stood at the far corner with a small table. On it were neatly arranged bottles of Zobo. She tied ribbons on each bottle. It was the first time her mother's Zobo looked this professional. "Mom, don't worry," she whispered. "Somebody here will taste it today and everything will change." Her classmates laughed as they walked past. "See Zobo girl," one of them sneered. "Don't go and embarrass yourself in front of big people," another added. They giggled, pointing at her stained apron from helping her mom fry buns that morning. Sophie ignored them. The event started with long speeches, music, and dance. Guests fanned themselves in the heat. One of the dignitaries, a tall man in a fine suit, stepped outside. "I need something cold to drink," he said. An usher quickly pointed him towards Sophie's mother's table. The man took a chilled bottle of Zobo, twisted the cap, and drank deeply. His eyes widened. "This is excellent," he exclaimed. The crowd turned. "Madam, who made this?" "I did, sir," Sophie's mom replied nervously. "And you sell this in the village?" "Yes, sir." The man smiled. "My name is Mr. Okeke. I own several supermarkets across the state. I want you to supply this drink to my stores. With the right packaging, this will sell everywhere." Gasps filled the air. Sophie's classmates froze where they stood. The same Zobo girl they mocked had just caught the attention of a wealthy businessman. From that day, life changed. Sophie and her mother began bottling Zobo in large quantities. Mr. Okeke connected them to distributors, and soon their product was on shelves in supermarkets, then in restaurants, then even in schools. Other businesses reached out, others poured in. But Sophie never forgot the name they mocked her with. She told her mother, "Let's use it for our brand. Let the whole world know the name they try to use against us." So they rebranded the Zobo as Zobo Girl. The label carried a simple but bold design, a girl holding a bottle of Zobo, smiling proudly. The name spread like wildfire. Everyone wanted to taste the Zobo Girl. Shops sold out. People posted it on Instagram and Facebook, tagging it with praise. One afternoon, Sophie walked through the school gate. Her classmates were buying bottles of Zobo Girl from the canteen. They avoided her eyes. One of them whispered, "Can you believe this? The same name we used to mock her is now on a drink everybody wants." Sophie smiled. She didn't need to say anything. Her mother always said, "What people used to shame you today may become the thing that lifts you tomorrow." Sophie finally understood. Moral lesson: mockery doesn't define you. With determination, you can turn insult into the very tool that builds your success. Hope you learned something today. See you in the next video.